Hello my friends, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to dive into a Who Am I Reading For reading, and that's what I do around here almost every day. So this is where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for in the comments below. Also, welcome in or welcome back. If you are new, I would love to hear from you in the comments as well. Say hi so that I can welcome you to my community. I appreciate that. I appreciate knowing where you found me from too. It really helps me because it's very interesting and fascinating to me how the algorithm works and who sees my readings and how they resonate for you. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. Thank you also for subscribing. If you haven't done that already, I want to invite you to do that. And thank you for booking all of your private readings with me. It has been such a joy to meet you and see what the cards want to say to you on a private basis. If you ever want a private reading with me, that information is always in the description box. I have the Knight of Swords, and I've got Justice here holding that sword of truth. And there's the Lovers. And I just bent it. Rude. The Lovers. I feel like some sort of truth is coming out, and it could be about a situation. It could be about something that you might be deciding to do to follow your heart. And it feels like it's divine timing. It feels like whatever is going to unfold in this situation for you, it feels like divine timing. It feels like something that perhaps you've been waiting for. Could be with justice. It could be a legal situation turning in your favor. It could be, some sort of truth being revealed. And it could be coming in through some sort of communication to you that reveals some sort of truth or tells you that this legal situation there's a turn here, and it's like this is all about divine timing. This is all about divine justice for you. This is all about the universe showing up and saying enough is enough. We're drawing the line here. This is now turning in your favor. You've waited long enough. We're closing old karmic cycles. This could have to do with a marriage or something. This could literally be a marriage contract or a soul, a karmic contract coming to some sort of close. Maybe it's, run its course. And this is telling you, if you've been going through something like a divorce or something, this could be telling you, it's about to turn. There's something about to change here. And I feel like you're about to get that information, you're about to get that call, you're about to get that communication somehow that something has turned. And this could be something that you've been waiting for, but also I'm still talking about a legal situation, divorce or anything else. There is something turning here, and it's like divine. It's a divine turning point. It's a divine completion of a cycle. It's a divine timing, and it's the divine stepping in to bring you justice. So I feel like this can unfold in different ways for all of us because this is a collective reading, but it's like there's some sort of sudden change or some sort of truth being revealed, some sort of communication coming in that's telling you that there's some sort of change in this contract, this legal situation. Now, what is this Lovers card talking about? What does this Lovers card want to talk about here? Let's find out. I've got the Queen of Swords. She's carrying that sword. We have this... now I'm dropping them on the floor. Knight of Swords dropped on the floor. Feels like communication. It feels like truth. I mean both. It feels like clarity. It feels like truth, and it feels like it's changing the situation in some way, but it's also something that's kind of unexpected. And it could be also this truth that's coming in with this Seven of Swords on the bottom of my deck. The Seven of Swords for me is something, it's actually my least favorite card in the entire deck. But it feels like it's something sneaky, especially in this deck. It feels like it's something sneaky. It feels like maybe you've been waiting for some truth to be revealed that's been sort of hidden by some sneaky character in this situation. But it could be, too, your own thoughts, your own negative thinking about a situation. The squawker over here, maybe squawking some old stories in your mind, and you suddenly get the truth being revealed about this situation that is actually taking care of the squawker because it's going in your favor. So it's like you may be receiving some sort of clear communication from someone unexpectedly that is going to give you clarity where you've been confused, and that confusion may have been causing you to overthink and get into your head about a situation. Could be in a connection. What is this Lovers? I'm still looking at the Lovers, okay? Okay. Two of Cups and the King of Cups. There's definitely a situation here around a connection in your life that could be coming to an end. Like I said, marriage contract, karmic contract. We've got the Fool. We're taking a new leap. We're starting something fresh. For some of you, this is some sort of a legal situation, like truth being revealed, that literally sets you free from the overthinking and the worry. For others of you, there's some sort of communication that's coming in that's going to reveal true feelings in a situation with someone else that you have been really questioning. Maybe you've been feeling deep down, because the Lovers, the King of Cups, and the Two of Cups, this talks about a soul contract. This talks about a soulmate connection. This talks about somebody who you feel deep down is your destiny, is your person, is your divine union. But there's something here that is, like maybe you're in separation. But this is about to change. This is about to change, and you're about to hit some new level with this Fool here. Yeah, see, there's a transformation taking place. But you're about to hit some sort of new level of maybe emotional balance in this situation. Perhaps you are getting ready to hear from the Divine Masculine energy in this connection. And maybe you've been in a separation. Maybe you've been waiting to hear how they truly feel. Because there's definitely something about communication and truth in that communication that literally changes the situation and starts you on a new level. This is sudden change energy, and that was your first card that came out. But we also have the Justice. It's like, now it's time. Maybe this is a connection that has been coming along for a while. Maybe you've been in your head because of how long it's taken to unfold. Maybe you've been in your head because you've been in some sort of separation. Maybe you've been in your head because each one of you had to let go of stuff from the past that was holding you from coming together. There's a transformation that had to take place. We've got the Hierophant right behind that, and the Temperance. This is all unfolding in divine timing. Ten of Pentacles. It's like, now is the time. Now is the time. This is coming together. So if we're talking about a legal situation, because I'm getting two distinct, different messages, and this is a collective reading, so you take it how it fits for you, okay? If we're talking about a legal situation, it is so going in your favor. It is so going in your favor, and you're about to hear that news. You're about to hear that there is some sort of truth being revealed, and it just is turning in your favor. And there may be a beautiful financial payout from this situation for you and your family that sets you up for long-term, like a long-term solution, long-term maybe spousal support or some sort of income. But if this is a soulmate situation and that part is resonating for you, like a soul contract in a deep, beautiful destiny kind of way with a person, either that or you're calling it in. If you're calling in love, you're about to meet this person. And they are your destiny. They are the one that you're going to be spending the rest of your life with this Ten of Pentacles. So however you find yourself on this timeline on this journey that I'm talking about, I want to hear from you in the comments. Let me know. But if this is something in separation, if you have been waiting to hear how this person feels about you, if you have been waiting for this to come together, now is the time. Divine timing has been at play. We saw the Temperance, we see the Justice card, you know, we have the God card showing up here. I mean, you guys on both sides had to up level, had to let go and release the things that were holding you back from divine love. Divine love comes together when you guys are ready. And this is like up-leveled love. This isn't just some relationship. This is a deep soul connection. Could be past life love. This could be, you know, this is destined love. Anyway, now things are turning in your favor. The person who's watching this, sudden communication is going to come in, sudden clarity about this situation, maybe sudden feelings exposed that you've been waiting for, but it's all coming together for you. And this is the beginning of this actually taking off. Because I feel like this hasn't taken off yet. Or, you know, you've been in some sort of separation. Well, now it's like you're coming together in full commitment on the same page. And you're going to be spending the rest of your life with this person. So let me know. I'm telling you. They may be about to take a leap of faith to tell you how they feel. This maybe has been brewing for a while. They've been maybe wanting to reveal feelings to you for a while, but they haven't. And so that's put you in your mind. And it's made you doubt yourself, this person, this connection, your intuition. You're about to get clarity on all of that. And I want to hear about it in the comments below. Please let me know. And if you want to explore this deeper in a more personal way, get a private reading and remind me what we're talking about, which reading this is, and we can look at this to make sure this is your reading if that's what you want to do. I'm always here for that. So my booking page is in the the description box always. And let me know who I'm reading for, and I'll see you in the next one.